What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. We got a couple of... Let me fix this fucking camera angle. We got a couple of things that we're going to talk about today, announcement-wise. The first one is on May 23rd, I believe it is. 23rd or 24th. FITCON, 2015 FITCON, Dallas, Texas. I will be attending the FITCON Expo. It was up in the air before as to whether or not I would be there. There was a lot of things going on in my personal life, other things that were happening that, you know, may have made it impossible to go. I'm able to make it work. I am going to be going out there. I will be with Rich Piana at the 5% Nutrition booth at FITCON. And one of the reasons why I wasn't going to be able to make it before was contest season, contest schedule. I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to be able to do my next competition, if there was going to be a next competition. And there is going to be a next competition this year. I've done 2 so far this year, transitioning from bodybuilding into physique. I'll be doing a third one, the Maryland States East Coast Championships, which is, I believe, June 20th, which is about a month after, roughly 4 weeks after the trip to Dallas. And I was planning a trip down to LA at the end of the month. Again, you know, everything happens for a reason. And I was planning on doing certain things. Hey, bro, you just get done eating? I know, I heard you're out there moving the food around. Everything happens for a reason. And I wasn't really sure planning-wise what I was going to do, because after the second show that I did, coming from a bodybuilding background, it's not the same when you're done with physique. You know, in my case, I don't need to add any more mass. When you're done in a bodybuilding show, usually you need to add more mass. You can't wait to get done with your competition so that you can eat. Now, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to come off the physique competition and then eat up, eat back down, diet down. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, if I was going to gain weight again. But I've actually embraced the lean lifestyle. And the lean lifestyle means you're eating clean all the time. So I was done with the show. I had a day where I ate a bunch of junk. Monday, I was right back on my diet. And when I say back on my diet, I mean I was eating the same foods. And what am I going to do, get fat? I don't want to be fat. If I want to compete in physique, I don't need any mass. So I don't need to eat up at all. So I need to be eating a bunch of garbage, or I need to be fat. And if I want to be in shape to be able to compete, I don't want to have to do 12 weeks worth of dieting again. I want to be able to do 2 to 3 weeks worth of dieting, because I'm already close to being in contest shape. So being right back on my schedule, eating-wise and cardio-wise and training-wise, I was like, okay, this is feasible. I can go ahead and compete again. Then I have to go down to the Orlando Europa, so I'm like, okay, I'm traveling. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to travel and stay on my diet and be able to get my workouts in. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, because you just got to get it fucking done. Like I always say, stop being a fucking pussy, stop whining about it, just get it fucking done. Went down to the Europa. The first thing I did when I got off the plane was checked into the hotel and found a place to eat, which right next door was a Friendly's, and was able to eat my clean foods. Between the clean foods I was getting there, supplements that I was bringing with me, Quest bars, oddly enough, we'll have to have a whole other fucking discussion about that, play a big role in my diet when I'm traveling, as well as protein supplements. I bring MTS Whey in baggies with me when I travel in a shaker bottle. You know, so I was able to stick to my diet. I got my training sessions in, you know, did the expo, came home, and I was like, fuck, I'm just as lean, if not leaner, than when I left. Actually, I'm probably leaner, because I was out there. I actually missed meals while I was at the expo because I was so busy. And I said, this is more than feasible to stay on track like this. I mean, I have a system now where I travel, I eat a certain way. When I'm home, I eat a certain way. I can train and eat a certain way, carbohydrate-wise, up to a certain amount of weeks out from a show. Then I know that I can reel it in about 3 weeks and be contest ready in 3 weeks, and never really be 3 weeks out of contest shape. And at the same time, not put the stress on my body of going up and down and up and down. So I said, okay, you know, there's shows around here, like you got the Maryland States coming up, the Delaware. The Jay Cutler is actually putting on another one in Richmond, Virginia. There's the Jay Cutler in November. There's, you know, Linda Murray has one in Virginia. There's a whole bunch of shows that I'm staying in shape anyways. If I feel like I can be better at the next show than I was the previous one, it doesn't matter whether it's 2 weeks away, 5 weeks away, 7 weeks away, 2 weeks, 1 week, it doesn't matter when it is. If I can be better, then I might as well go ahead and give it a shot and see how competitive I can be, because I'm enjoying it again. I'm enjoying being on stage. I'm enjoying competing. I'm enjoying the whole process of it again. And, you know, while you're staying lean all the time anyways, it's not like blowing up and shrinking down. It's not the same stress. It's very hard to explain unless you've done it, but I'm happy with the way things are going. So I'll be able to do more expos, which I was planning on doing to begin with, but I'll still be able to compete because I'm able to mentally keep myself in check, which is what happens with a lot of people when they're on the road. They mentally can't keep themselves in check, and they wind up eating poor food, making poor choices food-wise, skipping workouts, and I don't do that. I just get it fucking done. I always have, and whether or not I'm competing anyways, I'm fucking doing it anyways. So we'll see you guys at FITCON, May 23rd, 24th, and then we'll see you guys, whoever else is in the area, at the Maryland East Coast Championships. Bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.bios3training.com is a blog. FITCON 2015, here we come, Dallas, and we're out.